It's midnight, 1 a.m. right now. It's midnight, 1 in the morning. And look at this. Gang stalking at its finest at midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning. What are all these people doing out at midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, constantly going by for? All these people are up at midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, gang stalking. Midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, come on. This is ridiculous. This goes on constantly. It's at 1 o'clock in the morning, and they're doing this. This is crazy. It's almost 1:30 in the morning. Why does this many vehicles need to go back and forth on 228th at 1:30 in the morning? This is gang stalking. This is called street theater and noise campaigns at 1:30 in the morning. Bus is running at 1:30 in the morning on 228 Southeast Bothell, Washington 98201. That's bullshit. They don't run that late on this road. They deliberately do that to their mufflers. It's almost 2 in the morning, or it's 1 something. It's after 1:30 in the morning, and look at these motherfuckers go. At 1:30, 1:45 in the morning, this is happening. Look at this. I'm narrating this video. This is Gang Stalking 101. They're spraying chemicals. You can see it in the side of the screen. They're spraying chemicals from across the street in the bushes. They're shooting at me and spraying from the cars, and you can see on the screen the little blue trails. That's radiation. If you're watching the screen and you see the little blue lines on the screen, that's radiation. That's electromagnetic and radiation. You can see the little blue lines and squigglies all over the screen. That's radiation. It's getting close to 2 in the morning, and they're still doing this. They're constantly brightening my house with their headlights, and they're doing noise campaigns with these vehicles, and they're doing this nonstop for intimidation, threatening purposes, and trying to get me to move and lose my place and all kinds of shit. It's bullshit. They're trying to force me back to the streets, force me out of here. It ain't happening. They can kiss my ass. Gang stalking at its finest. They drive by blasting their stereos, loud mufflers, loud engines, revving, screeching, the whole 9 yards. They do sirens from the fire trucks and the ambulances. They stop right as they go by my house. Constantly brighten my house, constantly all around it, all around the property. This is nonstop, 24/7, 365. Illegal, covert, secret covert gang stalking, COINTELPRO program, Monarch program, MK Ultra program. These are people that work with them and are being paid by them to do this. And people of the community, outlaw biker clubs, gangs, you name it, being paid off. And they're being paid to gang stalk around the clock. It's roughly about 2 a.m. right now, and they're still gang stalking, like in droves. And they constantly are driving my brightness. This is called street theater and noise campaigns, and it's nonstop. Threats of violence, you name it. Intimidation, harassment, threats of violence, psychological warfare, the whole 9 yards. This is your COINTELPRO program, MK Ultra, Monarch, Phoenix program, Project Bluebeam, all of it. I went up to the store earlier last night, and they tried to run me over. 3 vehicles came into the parking lot at a high rate of speed and tried to hit me. And I forced them to swerve. I just stood there. They tried to hit me. They tried to knock me off the sidewalk. I was walking down the street, and they were swerving almost into me, doing 90 on a 30-mile-an-hour street. These people are trying to hurt me and trying to get me to react to them, and if I jump at them, then they have a reason to kill me. They have a reason to call the cops and have the cops intervene, which the cops are with them. They're trying to get me to react to their bullshit, and they're trying to get me to jump at them, and when I do, I'm fucked. That's how they work. They're also trying to get people to fucking riot. In the last 6 months, the police from Seattle all the way up here to Bothell, Washington, and the surrounding communities and areas have shot several people and murdered several people, and they claim they were all suicidal. Now, these people were good, hardworking, innocent civilian citizens. Some of them were veterans. They claim these people just went nuts and killed their family, went suicidal, or were suicidal, period, and none of them had weapons. They claim they had weapons. They did not have weapons. The police are going ape shit, and they're shooting people. They're killing them. They're excessively beating up people. They're tasing people. Serious police brutality, murders by law enforcement with these people's help. These people drive people insane, and they ruin their lives. And then when the people get all depressed and suicidal, want to kill themselves or something like that, the cops intervene, and they end up assassinating them. And now, in the last 6 months, they've hurt and killed a lot of people. Most of these people had very little criminal records to no criminal record at all. They were good people, good, hardworking people, and all of a sudden, out of the blue, these people became distraught and suicidal because these people have ruined their lives and deliberately fucked them off and doing this gang stalking shit. And when the person becomes suicidal or whatever, they call on them, and the law enforcement comes and they shoot them. They tase them, they beat them, they shoot them, they lock them away. Most of the time they assassinate them, they shoot them, and they claim they had a weapon or they had probable cause. They did not have probable cause. They just killed, not long ago they killed the guy at the golf course. He was sitting in his truck, he took off to the golf course, and still in his truck, didn't show any weapon or nothing, and the law enforcement opened fire on him and killed him. They tried saying he was suicidal. That's bullshit. The dude didn't do anything to officers. He just drove to a golf course, and the officers said they had probable cause and opened fire and killed him. These are covert assassination programs. They ruin targets, ruin their reputations, destroy them financially, take everything from them, fuck with them psychologically, mentally, emotionally, psychologically, and they do this gang stalking stuff, and when the person reacts, law enforcement and everyone else are called in and they assassinate the person. They shoot them, and they say they had probable cause. They beat them, they tase them, they false charges, false allegations, false charges. These people pretend to be witnesses. These people are the ones doing it. They act like witnesses. They're not. It's bogus bullshit, arrests, false evidence, false investigations, false witnesses, false paperwork, false charges. These people are doing this illegally. And not only are they locking people away for bullshit, they're lying and providing false witness and false testimony and false evidence and shit like that. They're also murdering people. They set them up and then they murder them. This is what they're doing. Innocent people, men, women, and children, and innocent families. This is your COINTELPRO program. This is your gang stalking program, vigilante stalking, you name it. This is the stalking program. That's what they do. They destroy you and they kill you and your whole family, your whole bloodline. It don't matter what state your family members and friends are in. They'll do it in every state, city, and town, and they also do it around the world. It's coordinated. They do it at the exact same time, and they kill you all off. They destroy you. They set you up. They lock you up. It's bogus investigations, bullshit investigations. These people are phony. It's illegal, highly illegal. Look at that street light. It's got a camera on it and it's rigged with directional energy weapons. Look at it. Look at the street light. They just shot my phone. That's how it fell off. They just shot my phone with a directed energy weapon. And my phone fell. You saw that on video. They shot my phone. They hit my phone with a directional energy weapon. Knocked it off where I had it sitting. You saw that. It was on video. They shot it. They shot my phone. That's fucking bullshit, and I felt it. That shit hit me in the chest, and I'm behind a fence. And my phone was stationary. It should not have moved. I'm behind a fence, and they shot me. They shot my phone. You watched the phone fly off, and I felt it. It hit through the fence. They shot me through the fucking fence. It's after 2 a.m. and they're still doing this. It's after 2 in the morning. They have 3 drones in the sky right now behind the house, which I can't get on my cell phone. They have multiple satellites above us, and multiple planes keep flying over above us in different directions. No distinct flight pattern. And yeah, this is gang stalking big time. They tried breaking my cell phone. And they're shooting me right now with directional energy weapons. They're shooting me from the plane that's going over above us. They're shooting me from these vehicles, and they're also shooting me from the surrounding properties and the bushes. They're spraying chemicals at me right now. I could smell it. They're spraying biological and chemical agents out of these surrounding homes. I could smell it. And the plane is shooting me right now, and so is the drone. I'm getting shot in the back. I'm getting shot in the chest, and shot in the arms and the legs. I feel fire and pinpricks all over my body. My body is shooting fire right now. I'm red as a strawberry, and there's pinpricks all over my body right now. The vehicles they're using are equipped with gases, chemical and biological agents, and they're equipped with weapons. Directional energy weapons, silent sound weapons, and directed microwave radiation weapons. They have secretly hidden these inside the vehicles and the aircraft. And people carry them around in backpacks and duffel bags. They're concealing these weapons. Most of them are in the vehicles. They even put these weapons inside the headlights. These cars are equipped with computer systems, GPS tracking, and switches to unleash the chemical and biological agents and gases on people. They have the weapons installed in the vehicles. And in the law enforcement vehicles, in the vans, in the cars, in the trucks, and the bikes, all they have to do is hit a switch, and it shoots you. It sprays like a machine gun. I assure you that these weapons are in the vehicles. They are in the aircraft. They are in these people's backpacks and their duffel bags. These people are concealing these weapons. They all have the weapons. Directional energy and pulse weapons, directed microwave or directed radiation, microwave radiation weapons, silent sound weapons, chemical and biological gases, you name it. And they also put it in their fuel so that it comes out their tailpipe as they're in front of you or behind you, or they're constantly going up and down the streets. And it sprays you. They spray you from the vehicles. Even the trains have them. I even found it on the trains and the train cars. The buses have them. All the city vehicles, all the corporate vehicles, they all have them. They're hidden inside the vehicles, and they're putting it in the fuel, too. These weapons are hidden. They hide them well. See the gases. See the gas? Look at the gas. Told you the gas, isn't it? Look at that. They're using gas. Going on 3 a.m. 3 in the morning. And knocked my phone off the fence once again. Once again, they shot my phone off the fence. It shouldn't move. They're shooting me with the weapons and radiation constantly. It's making me sick as a fucking dog. So are the biological and chemical agents that keep spraying at my fucking house and all around our house. They keep hitting us with poisons too. They're poisoning everything, and they're dosing our food. They're putting crystal meth in everything. They're putting drugs in our food and drink and water supply. They're drugging our food and drink we get from the store. These people get to the store before us, and they switch our items we buy with tainted food. They spray chemicals all over our clothes. You name it. These people lace everything. Our homes, our vehicles. They're spraying us from the ground, vehicles, and the air. And I don't care who's doing it, the laboratories, the NSA, the CIA, FBI, government, cartels, gangs, outlaw bikers. I don't give a fuck who's doing it. It's bullshit. They're targeting fucking innocent people, men, women, and children, entire families. It's bullshit. They're fucking bullies, and they're fucking covert cowards. They're fucking bullies, straight up. Nothing but fucking pussies, puñetas. They're fucking pieces of shit. Every one of them is a bully and a covert fucking coward. It's only 30 miles an hour through here, and they're doing anywhere from 50 to 90 and 100 miles an hour up and down this road. But these people are fucking pieces of shit. They target innocent men, women, and children. They target children. They are pieces of shit. Since when does the bus run at 3 in the morning? Buses don't run here at fucking midnight. They don't run at 1 o'clock. They don't run at 2 o'clock in the morning. They don't run at 3 o'clock in the fucking morning. Tell me why city buses are running at 3 o'clock in the morning. 3 a.m. Tell me why they're doing this at 3 in the morning. Tell me. I can't sleep because of this shit. They're brighting my windows. They're doing noise campaigns. They're waking me up with the directional energy weapons, directional microwave radiation weapons, silent sound weapons. They will not let us sleep. We're not tweakers. We don't use. We barely drink, if ever. We don't take pills. We ain't mentally ill. We ain't psychotic. We ain't fucking deranged. We ain't bipolar. Well, maybe bipolar, but, you know, with the ups and downs and the mood swings, but that's because of them. And depression is a mandatory. It's a given. Everybody that this shit happens to is bipolar, depressed, and has post-traumatic stress disorder. These people do not allow you to sleep. They drug everything that you wear, that you drive, at your homes. They drug you. They drug your food. They drug your water supply. They drug your drinks. They poison you deliberately. They put meth, heroin, and other drugs inside your food, your drink, and your water supplies. They put it on your clothes. They put hallucinogens, PCP, angel dust, all that, and other hallucinogens. They use them on you. They use them on all targets. They secretly and covertly put it in everything, and even on your clothes, on your bedding. These people drug you deliberately when they're gang stalking you. They're gang stalking countless people in the United States, countless families. Hundreds of thousands are affected, and it's growing every day, maybe millions. And this is happening worldwide. These people are doing this to children. They're doing that shit to children. That is a fact. And they're also using kids to do this shit. They're using kids to do their dirty work. The people of the world need to wake up and fucking stand up against them. This is bullshit. That's just my personal opinion. No, you know, they want us to riot. But if we do it a different way, then we can handle these motherfuckers. We need to get them Get them secretly and covertly. Take them all out. Fuck the justice system. These people need to be done right. They don't need to breathe anymore. And we don't need to get caught for it. We need to get them all one by one. That's just my personal opinion. Nice and quiet. These people don't deserve to be locked up. They deserve to fucking die. They deserve to be tortured, mutilated, and killed. All of them. That's what they deserve. Kill them all. Let God sort them out. Let God and the devil sort them out, because they're all going to hell anyway. Let God and the devil sort them out. Kill them all. We need to get them secretly and covertly. We need to do to them what they're doing to us. And we need to get them one by one, secretly and covertly, and not get caught for it. We don't need to riot. We don't need to fucking fight them on the street and do what they want. We need to just get them nice and quiet. That's just my opinion. Get them all, one by one, nice and quietly. One by one, take them all out. That's just my personal opinion. I've had enough of this bullshit. I've been dealing with it since the 1990s. This shit is bullshit. They have secretly and covertly killed my family members, my friends, and they're going after all of us, even our children. I say it's fucking enough. What they've done, there is no forgiveness for. There is no mercy. There is no justice. Our justice is them fucking suffering, being mutilated, and fucking dying. That's justice. That's what they deserve. These people need to be executed for their crimes. They need to be tortured, mutilated, and executed for their crimes. No mercy. These people do not deserve mercy. They do not deserve forgiveness. They do not deserve to be three hots and a cot in our justice system. They don't deserve that. They deserve to die. That's coming straight from the mouth of a patriot. What they've done to the innocent men, women, and children, all the murders, all the assassinations, all the molestations, the sexual assaults, the druggings, everything, especially to men, women, and children, oh, they all deserve to fucking die. They all need to fucking die. They all need to be executed. That's my personal opinion. That's coming straight from a patriot's mouth. I don't care if it's our own family members doing this to us. They deserve the same thing as the rest of them. They chose to take the money. They chose to be paid off. They chose to participate. They deserve the same thing all the rest of them deserve: death. I don't care if it's our family members or not. It don't matter if they're blood or not. If they're doing this to us, they deserve to be tortured, mutilated, and fucking killed. Most of them just deserve to be fucking shot in the head or their throat slit ear to ear. That's just my personal opinion coming from a patriot.